Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur, programa ngagserbi kamang kenrang tayo iti gobyerno probinsyal. Lalo na, iti beneg iti sanggo niyang panlalawigan ti probinsya ng Ilocos Sur. Mangted tinanay ng informasyon kadagiti programa, proyektos, tulong, ken mga sister kadagiti agproblema nga OFW ang kalugaran tayo. Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur, tinagaget, Produktibo Presiding Officer, the busy Governor of the Province of Ilocos Sur, Ryan Luis Singson, our main anchor, Ken Lito Javier, our co-anchor, Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur, at tuyen nagsubli ngagserbi kada kayo, agsipod tada kayo ti inspirasyon mi, Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur, da kayo ti inspirasyon mi.
Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Da kayo apo iti inspirasyon mi. Kumusta ti biyag? Sa pila ko mata, nakaradkad kayo mga kaibigan. Tapno ti kastapo ket, naragsak ti makuna apo nga Paskwa tayo. One, happy viewing. Kada kayo amin apo nga awan iti labas natin. Gayam kabsat yung kapidyo Lito Javier. Manipod iti pisina na po Vice Gobernador Ryan Singson. Mga kaibigan, hello! Merry Christmas! December 18, it's a good day to all of you. Yeah? Ket kadwak ito ni Miss Cara. Ken syempre na kayo matamin na apo nga awan iti labas na happy viewing. Musta kayo dito abroad? Anya madamag? Dagi tayo nakabakasyon, ngo may makipaskwa, agpapaskwa. Gagayem kaya na po kailan. Yeah? Sapay-sapay lang kumat, okay kayo nga awan iti labas na, gagayem. Ari okay? Ada malangan na paskwayon? Duala tirol dita eh. No, da kayo ti agpapaskwa? When no, da kayo apo ti makipaskwa. Kaslamat tinumuti biya nga ka, makipaspaskwa na amay. Kaya, no, daduma ka, may damo paskwaan, kasjay, masarsaruno, mga kaibigan, ya. Dahil ko na dapo nga sarsarunuan lang po iti gasat gagayem ka na po kailan. Hello! Happy birthday! Kablawa man natin kabagya mo, kasinsin ko dito ni New York, ni Manang Nessie, Miss Nessie Publico Binala. Happy birthday, Manang. Ya, God bless. Ken, kumusta kayo mo dito New York? Ya, ni Arbin, ken da kay amin ditan, dagiti gagayem tayo dita. Ni Manong Bobby Javier, dati apo nga sanggunyan dito iliti bantay, kumusta ka ta New York, kapid. Okay? And dagiti amin nga Pilipino, nga data New York, mga kaibigan. Ken dita Hawaii, po sana makapunta na mo dita Hawaii nya. Sir Joseph Garcia, happy viewing, sir, and Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Yan. Mangkita ka mamon ati kaslaking kati kagwapo na hindi kasla ka nasisya mo lang. Yan, wano Pinoy. Papatang kami kay ni Mayor Popoy de Rabita Christmas program mo apo iti Bigan Elite Gun Club. Ang saya-saya naman with Vice Gobernador Ryan ken siyempre dagiti kadwate nga mayor ni Mayor Popoy, ni Mayor RJ, mga kaibigan, ni po Vice Mayor Takbas, ni sino pa iti politician, ni Sanggunyan De Vera, ni Sanggunyan Lagmay, mga kaibigan. Happy viewing po. Well, ganda kita amin-amin na po, idalwan iti Presidente ni Sir Michael Chan, mga kaibigan. Yan, Sir Michael Chan. Happy viewing. Okay, alakit sad to say nga adda tinapasamak apo nga pamaltog idi rabi, dijay pagpandayan bigan, natay, natay ba yan? Natay niya. Babae, 45 years old, piman. Nagset karo ti inindayon na jay unag iti balayda. Anya nga ti rason? Adamot ti abroad nila kay na, ada talong anak na, apel lang nga pinatay dan nga kasyayain. Kaya, Mari Joseph, bigan pa imot nga raw. Amoy kanya kami na po no babae ti matay ken mapaltugan, something very wrong. Very, 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 very wrong talaga ken very controversial, mga kaibigan. Dagitoy kakastoy po nga pasamak. Diba? Anya, nagdagsen lakit din na iti pay probleman. Tapay nga patayin nyo pa lang tipada nga tao. Lalo babae, apay binabayan. Paltugan nyo. Mari Joseph, di ka pelakit di ka pela natin, gaman di ima na ta, ilupok-lupok mo nga, bisong-bisong na. Wano, ano na ganun. Sa totoo lang, hantay ko bang saktan ti babae. Ay, yung mga babae, minamahal yan, mga kaibigan. Yeah? No kaya dati pakiskisem, kasjay. No kaya dati labing-labing mat. Kasya lang. Yeah, walang reklamo. Ngayon dati kabilam, dangranam, tapos karkaro pa no papatayan. Something very, very wrongan. Sikang nga nalalakyan. Yeah? Di pimatay sigurado na lalaki mo lang na yay. Papagayam. Ya? Nagmadi. Di danak pal ti radyo. Dahil ti talagang apo diyak nga magustuhan nga mampaspasamak iti rabaw ti daga. Dahil madangran ti may isa nga babae. Gagayam kaya na po. Kaya di ba? O, dagijay ma-rape. Dagijay. Ya? Armam ta ikayang na. Barbareng. Kasi hambungan na tayo ramusin, mga kaibigan. Kasi mo talaga, nakarkaroon tayo, patayo mo na, susapo, nya, basol na. Parang ganon. Kondenare mi dahi tapo niya, iti programa, Iloco Heritage sa channel, Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Awan Ryanniag ti biyagan, kasi yung pamilyanan, pinanawan ng anak na, darakal na magkidin, angam. Siyempre, dapat nanang dangarod. Di ba? Kasi na kumama DJ kaya rigan na kumama DJ manok. DJ anak na. Kitab no na may pusing na ke biroken da DJ inada. Nya DJ arikyak da arikyak. Selama DJ asumat mga kaibigan. Di ba ganon? Nilakay na piman na DJ abroad nagtrabaho. Nagbabanat ng butong ako nada. Apay nga ron tanong nangyari. Di ba? Nakare-relax tamo na ke adala di unag tibalay da, tamo na kat awan ti pakadangranan na di unag tibalay da piman, apay nga napasamak kanya na tikas yaya po. Diba? Nagdakasan na, anya na po klase pa nagdiag da itan. Kamang iti PNP, gimbestigar kayo na siya. Hang kayo nga agturog pansitan. Okay, pagpandayan da ita, mga kaibigan, nakaaramidan na. Al-8. Anya ti rason. Launay. Yan aga na tayo. Mary Grace. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Basta Mary Jane tinagan na. Ay, apo. Ya. Diyo lang nga inikan ti gundaway na mga nag-Christmasan. Nagsaaman. Idi kalman, 17 pa, December 17, naragsak ngal daw, mga kaibigan. 17, di yun lang nga, inikamutay, niti gundaway na nga, nagnutsewen at mutay. Di yun inikanti gundaway na nga, inarakop na pagiyan na mo, sabay nga, Pasko amay. Kayo talaga. Ado pala ti matangdanan nga pumatay dito Ilocos Sur. Kita nyo apo nga kamang ti PNP, imposible no hanyo amuda kita. Am-amu yung mga siguro, sino na kita babalin nga matangdanan, nga pumatay, dito ti kagurak, dito ti kabutengkaw. Kita ti ko natin yung mga kaibigan nga, aso, when the price is right, da kayo mga killer, apay, dito ti pagsapulan nyo, di kayo pelaki di mapan na agigam pala, nasisiyat ti kasjay, kasi na jay tangdanan na kayo, just a matter of 20,000, 50,000, pumatay kayo, mga kaibigan, pagpakan nyo ti pagpatayot tao, ipalamo yung kada kita pampamilyayaw. Kaduan na magkidiyang kada kita killer, hired killer kay kwa. Kada kita sugador, bisyo na, mga kaibigan. Imposible, no ang bisyom. Hanggang mga agbaling nga kastakit. Mga bisyo na kita, sugador na kita, awan isugal da. Agpatay da tao, mga kaibigan. Kaya kayo mga agtangdan, kita nyo matata, ti karma ke hamu apo nga mapukaw da ita, dadtalata. Dumteng to ti gundaway, bad karma ako nada, mga kaibigan. Ay, hapo kayo Marius. Nagsauman, dito nga napasama kahin. Sa totoo lang, yan ang pinakaayaw ko sa lahat, mga kaibigan. Yan ang pinakaayaw ko sa lahat. Kaya please, okay? Gagayam ka na po kalyan. So, kita nyo basit. No, dati pan nakabalin na. tulungan tayo po, itibiyang ti kapulisan. Sapay lang ko mga kaibigan, dagito ya po kung nakmang kada kayon, sapay lang mata dagito, gagayan ka na po, kailan ko apo, masulbar, managot ni managot, mga kaibigan, nagmaday, nagdakusan, nagmading adamag, wine, Nagita po ti importante. Kadagito ya po nga gundaway, kung mang kada kayo na po, importante reta, intayo salwadan iti biyag, iti tattao. Hang rajay patayon tayo mga kaibigan, iti tattao. Yalauna yan, yan reta, ada personal, apal, mga kaibigan, personal apal wenno anya ya iti nakapayan dagiti kasta nga klase iti biag hang kumaapo nga dayta iti dapat nga mangyari gagayem ka na po kalyan ya hang kumaapo nga dayta ti dapat nga mangyari katentay ko maragita mga kaibigan nga aramid apo patay kayo ti tao. Walang kalaban-laban. Ya, agin indayo hindi nagbalay da piman. Pandalata pinaltugan nun. Irabin. Monitor rin nga ron deta. Irabin. Nakigtot kami ka dadamag. So nga timawagak pa'y kadagit amo dito pagpandayan. Pandalata mo. So sapo Mariusep. Nagmadi niya. Pagpwede tao nga madamag mo nagsakit na. Nagsakit na tan. Kaya sareta. Wain nga nakarkaruman na ta. Siyempre, babae. Patayin da. Niya nga tatirason. Uwang kanumot apo, tahimik kanumot isuna. Kanya nga rod tirason, apay nga rod, nga pinatay da. Dahil nga rod mga kaibigan niya. So kita nyo, bigan pa deta. Nakitay ko natin nga mangkukulam. Okay, commercial break muna tayo mga kaibigan. Heto na po.
Manipod iti si Bubukel a pamilyak, ni Patch, Elise, Rylos ken Riker, idanon mi iti naimpoposwan a pangkablaw kada kayo amin. Merry Christmas and warm holiday greetings to you and your loved ones. This season, we reflect on our many blessings and celebrate a Savior whose birth gave us new life, hope, and joy. A beautiful reminder for us today and every day. May everyone experience joy and blessings now and in the new year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, kaprobinsyaan.
Merry Christmas po sa inyong lahat. And for the future bagong taon, sana magsama-sama tayo lahat. Ipagdasal natin ang ating mga opisyales from the President down na gawin nila ang trabaho nila and for the sake of the future of our children. So I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And more power to all our LGUs, to all our officials. And always stay safe and God bless to everybody.
Iti si Bubukel na konseho iti syudad Awigan, iabrasa mi iti nabara akablao.
Naragsak a Paskwa, kinanarumbo ang barong at kawin ni Amin Digenyos.
Bukod ko nga pamilya, ken ti si Bubukel nga tumindeg ti iling nga San Emilio. Kebkas ko iti naimpuswan nga kablaw, iti nagasat, naragsak, nga panangpasangbay tayo iti daytoy nga Pasko ken iti baro nga tawen. Kaya sapay ko ta ayat ken kapya ti agnanayon nga makiadda iti biag titong galmay sa kada tayo. Kasa intayo pa ng celebrar iti Paskwa ken daytoy isasambay iti baro nga tawad na imbag nga aldaw tayo amin nga pada-pada. Toy anakin kabsatyo iti Municipal Mayor iti Iling nga San Emilio Joey Warren Bragado kasko iti kablaaw iti nagasat nga intayo pa ng celebrar iti Paskwa ken kastamat iti idadatag iti baro nga tawan itong galmay sa kadatayo. Thank you.
Naragsak ka Paskwa tayo amin di 2023. Sa pelakuma, tag-celebrar tayo, nakakadwa tayo, dagiti pamilya tayo, gagayan tayo, and of course, dagiti dadumapay nga relatives tayo. Dahil ko mga Paskwa ti 2023, kan ngayon nga mangi-remind kada tayo, nga dakapya, talna, and of course, ayat titunggal maysa, tinagbabaytan tayo, tatlo kan kanayon, kasi panagkay-kaysa, ket nagunod tayo. Again, iti daytoy Kapsatyo Divina Corrales Cabono Kemi nga ti CEO iti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. And of course, a greetings to each and everyone kada tayo amin. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for 2024.
Baen ti sidadalo sa puso, ken panagaya ti pada nga tao, rambakan tayo manen, ti panakayanak ni Apo tayo nga Jesucristo. Ti panangrambak ti Paskwa, isu ti panangpabaro, ken panangpasingked ti pamati tayo ti namarswa. Kastamet ti panagserbi tayo ti pada nga tao. Panunutin tayo nga rod, na ti pudno nga espiritu ti Paskwa. Ket saan nga ti maawa tayo nga gapo ti pada tao, no dikit ti nuan niya ti may tayo kadapada. Aramidan tayo nga rod, na daytoy panangrambak ti Paskwa, ket ti daton tayo, nagiti panunot, ken aramid tayo, iti panakaited, tinasay siya ating panagbiag iti amin. Agkay kaysa tayo, nga agkararag kini Apo Diyos, kadagiti bendisyon nga tatarigagayan tayo. Ket kastamet nga agyaman tayo kanya na kadagiti parabor na kada tayo iti napalabas sa tawin. Naimbaga Paskwayo amin, kay naduras abaraw tawin.
Nagrambak intay kay kaysa. Iwaksi kuma ti apal keng gura. Pagarien ti podno nga anag ti Paskwa. Give love on Christmas Day. Naragsa ka Paskwa, kinasalon ata baratawen tayo amin Apo. Ipagayam yo, Dr. Art Wandasan. Be well and be safe.
Christmas greetings also from Riverview Medical Clinic. Accredited by LTO, Land Transportation Office. Magpa-medical na. Open every Monday to Sunday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Riverview Medical Clinic, formerly Vegan Polyclinic, Quirino Boulevard, Kuta, Vegan City. Kayo nga kailyak ti Ili a San Esteban, ken ti probinsya ti Ilocos Sur, kablaawan kayo tinagasat a Paskwa, ken narongbo a baro a tawen. Ita a holiday season, ipaay ti ragsak, ken ipagkita ti ayat ti tunggal maysa. Kastamit ten, ti parang ipamaysa, ti paragpakawan, ti maysa ken maysa. Sapay la kuma, tamagunod ti napintas a masakbayan, ti Ili a San Esteban, para ti mas narayraypay nga ili. Again, wishing you a Merry Christmas and Blessed New Year to each and everyone. Ray San Esteban. Greetings from Mayor RJ Elaido and family and the people of San Esteban.
Mula sa aming departamento sa DPWH, ang pagbati ng isang masigla at mapayapang Kapaskuhan para sa lahat. Ang aming departamento ay hindi tumitigil sa aming mga serbisyo at paglilingkod sa bayan. Tuloy-tuloy mo lamang po tayo na umasa sa dulo ng kinaharap natin na paghirap sa kasalukuyan at merong pag-asang naghihintay para sa lahat. Babangon tayo, umasa tayo lagi sa Poong May Kapal para isang payapa at ligtas na Pilipinas. Nawa, sa kabila ng lahat na pagsubok natin ay mananatili pa rin sa ating mga puso na tunay na diwa ng Kapaskuhan. Si Kristo na siyang ating tagapagligtas at pag-ibig para sa lahat. Muli, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Na imbag na Paskwa tayo amin. Apo.
Iti sibubukel nga pamilya iti Ilocos Sur Provincial Jail. Iyawat man iti nabaray ngayon kami pinangkablaw iti ragsak Paskwa ken narungbo nga baro nga tawen. Pagimanan mi man apo digiti naayat nga tumultulong iti dito i Provincial Jail tayo iti Ilocos Sur. Nang runa po iti gobernador tayo iti ama Governor Jerry Singson kastamiten iti Vice Governor Sir Ryan Singson ken digiti amin na po nga bukales iti primero ken segundo distrito ti Ilocos Sur ken amin na po nga naayat nga tumultulong sapay ko mga po tagtuloy lapta deto yung kayo palang tulong kadigiti kakapsat tayo nga PDLs ito Ilocos Sur Provincial Jail Diyos tawa na po ti Mang Subat kadigiti amin nga sakripisyo ken tulong again Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Nagasat nga aldaw kadatay amin. Sapay kumata naslon at kayo amang pasangbay ti Pasko kan baro atawen. Pagtalanda din tayo kumati kapya kan panagkaykaysa. Again, kablaawan kayo tinaragsak a Paskwa kan narambak nga baro tawen. Greetings from Boss Aiden's Lechon and Polka family from Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur. Merry Christmas to each and everyone and have a Happy New Year. Greetings from AC Newborn Lumber and Hardware, dealer of construction supplies owned and managed by Mr. Alain Chan, located at Rizal Street, Zone 4, Bantay, Ilocos Sur, with a new branch at National Highway, Puerto Real, Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur. Exclusive distributor of Wadfo First in Ilocos Sur. For power and tools and handy tool, visit AC Newborn Wadfo at Santo Domingo, Ilocos Sur.
Patgek aka probinsyaan ti Ilocos Sur, kablaawan kayo tinaragsak a Paskwa ken nagasat a baro atawen. Sapay lakuma tagraira iti panagkaykaysa, panaginayat, panagpakawan ken kapya ti tunggal maysa. May the Christmas season bring warmth and new opportunity for you and your family. Kablaaw nagapuken ni Bukal LP Duquines and family. Matagot-tagot tako abi. They say the best of all gifts around any Christmas tree is the presence of a happy family all wrapped up in each other. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas surrounded by your precious family, friends, and loved one. I hope for this coming year for a many blessings to come and may all your wishes do come true. Greetings from Dr. Arnel Doctolero and ISCC family.
Narito iti Ilocos Sur at Ituperti, iabrasa mi iti maysa anagasan ken napanayat a Paskwa kanarayo amin. Iti dahil ko yung Paskwa, ambakan tayo, iti kapag ka nasilaw, may saasagot ang para ka na tayo amin, kamunaan, inek, pamilya, ken iti bubukel ang pamilya. Itinakan iti bubukel ng sekot, iti pagtablaw na kayo, Lawrence A. Sibero, naragsa ka Paskwa, ken nagasat ang marutamet ka na tayo amin, November Consumer Owners.
Umuna ti amin, kayat da kay nga kablaawan, tinagasat nga aldaw. Ti Paskwa kat maysa nga simbolo ti panang pakita, ti panagayat ti padatay nga tao. Sapay kumata may katigura kan apal ti maysa kan maysa. Spread love on Christmas Day. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and have a prosperous New Year to each and everyone. Diyos unay tag-ina. Greetings from JB Bar Seafood Restaurant, always fiesta. Ken JB, the Realtors and Construction Services from Kawayan, Ilocos Sur.
Kayo akailyak ti ili a Santa Catalina, iyabkas ko tinapalaos a panagkablaaw ko, itinaragsak a Paskwa ken nagasat a baro atawen. Iprioridad tayo iti panagtitinulong, panagpakawan ken panaginayat ti tunggal maysa. Sapay la kuma, tad adun tupay iti blessings iti sumangbay ti ayaten tayo nga ili. Agtalinaed ti Ornos ken Kapya ti ili a Santa Catalina. Kablaaw sagot ni Mayor Edgar Flong Rapanot and family. Ita sumangbay ti Paskwa ken baro atawen, agyaman tayo ti Apo na Marswa kadagiti parabor, pamakawan ken panagayat ngayon paay na kada tayo. May kat kumatigura ken masukatan ti ayat ti tunggal maysa. Merry Christmas and best wishes for 2024. Kablaaw sagot ti One Rose Auto Supply.
Kablaon kay man itinaragsak nga Paskwa ken nagasat a baro at tawen. Sapay kuma tagtalinaed tilina ken Kapya kada tayo amin. Iwaksi kuma iti apal ken gura ken pagtalinaeden tayo kuma ti panagkaykaysa. Spread love on Christmas Day. Siya ni Police Captain Godofredo Ribuyaco iti Suyo PNP. Have a good day and God bless to each and everyone.
Ragsak a Paskwa ken narungbo a baro atawen. Ita atawen intay lagi pen ti simbolo ti Paskwa. Agraira ti panaginayat, agtalinaed ti Kapya ken panagtitinulong ti tunggal maysa. Best wishes for a joyous Christmas filled with love, happiness and prosperity. Kablaaw manipod kadabuni and Lin Rabi. Ti King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises, dealer iti original ken genuine parts. Pagyaman pa'y kadagiti amin anangayat amang subsuporta ti King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Pasang bayan ti Paskwa, anapuan ayat, panagtitinulong ken panagkaykaysa. Kas parte ti holiday season, Christmas promo, sagot kada kayo, ti Veracruz Skin, Facial and Body Care Center. Marugi ti 50, aging gana ti 10% a diskwento, kas ti Hipo Skin Tightening, body filler mix with stem cell. Hikonos Thread Leaf ken Dumapay, aging gana inton January 8, 2024. May the magic of Christmas season fill your joy and peace. Greetings from Dr. Vina Veracruz Basilio and family. Heart be filled in praise this Christmas for the wonderful gift of Jesus and the joy He brings to our lives. May God fill your Yuletide season and all your days with immeasurable prosperity and joy. Sending prayers and heartily Christmas greetings to you. May you receive the most special of God's blessings during this Christmas season.
Kablaaw manipod kini Roger Mapala and RP Mapala Auto Supply.
Di si Bubuke na konseho iti syudad Awigan, iabrasa mi iti nabara a kablao.
Naragsak a Paskwa, kinarumbo ang baro at awin ni amin digenyos.
Problema yu kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yu iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ket accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuwen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsursurong agmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic ken da dumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y second district, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat first district, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagip, Batak City, sango ti Ilocandia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasayat a pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para tadadong informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito First District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot Second District Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
Agsagsaga baka katiti sugat. Saan na madanagang taddan ti Advanced Wound Care Clinic ang masarakan ti abay mismo ti Northside Doctors Hospital, Gimod, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Lahat ng sugat ay pwedeng maghilom. Ang ipaayda ti serbisyo para kadagiteg sagsagaba ti ulcer of arteria, lower extremity diseases, diabetic foot ulcer, pressure sores, traumatic wound surgical site infections, ken wound from skin infections. The Advanced Wound Care Clinic katagususar dagiti quality equipment tapno masigurado ang maagasan dagiti sagsagabaan nyo asukat. Mas at-ado ti maited nga benepisyo ti Advanced Wound Care Clinic musika ket kwalipikado nga member ti PhilHealth. Para tinanang informasyon, tumawag wenno text kayo ti 0936-920-9941. When I message na kami ti Facebook page na Northside Doctor Hospital Advanced Wound Care Clinic. Anya pa lang taro orayon, ikam ti chance sa tasugat mo nga lumaing babaen ti Advanced Wound Care Clinic.
Paapo ka di makayayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anya man nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase iti silaw, kada dita ti chandelier, LED lights kenda dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkagapintas a toilet bowl, wall cladding, stainless sa lababo, kasamit din na dumaduma ti klase na tiles, kenda dumapay ang materyales, at kasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa'y nga isuday ti mangi-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imat matunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builders Center.
Okay, alright mga kaibigan. Alakit sakben na nga makadayo-tayo apo niya. Dagiti amin na po ngagpatulong iti programa Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur. Lalo na tay pagpagawidin mi apo nga dadijay United Arab Emirates nga tagad tuy mira Bantay. Barbare nga po no mayawi tayo ito no bigat iti flight na. Wan, alakit tulong-tulong lang po tayo mga kaibigan. Programa Ryanniag Ti Ilocos Sur apo. Okay, magpandemit kayo ni BBM. Heto na po, BBM, tayo.
His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please take your seats. I would just like to greet some of our guests here who are with us this afternoon. Part of the delegation is our Speaker of the House of Representatives, Speaker Martin Romualdez, the members of the Diplomatic Corps, especially our own Philippine Ambassador, Milen Garcia Albano, Trade Secretary, Secretary Fred Pascual, the ASEAN-Japan Center Secretary General Hirabayashi Kunihiko, and of course my greetings would not be complete if I do not include our First Lady, Lisa Araneta Marta. I'm sorry I missed the fashion show. They told me that you were going to be part of well, you were one of the models. But ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and esteemed participants, I am honored to stand before you today as we gather at the Creative and Sustainable Economy Through Innovation event organized by the Department of Trade and Industry's Philippine Trade and Investment Center here in Tokyo, on the sidelines of the commemorative summit of the 50th year of ASEAN-Japan Friendship and Cooperation. This event is not just a testament to the strong bonds between the Philippines and Japan, but also of our celebration of a shared commitment to friendship, to cooperation, and the pursuit of economic co-creation in the spirit of the Asia Zero Emissions community. The Philippines' recent engagement in the 28th Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, or COP28, has pushed for the country's climate resilience agenda. In order to address the effects of climate change, we are advocating for collaborations in accelerating climate financing and implementing nature-based solutions. This activity today displays ways on how we can improve and provide solutions to societal problems sustainably and with innovation. The theme of the summit, friendship and cooperation, resonates deeply with the Philippines as we stand as a staunch advocate of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The magnitude of the challenge before us is immense. The world requires an annual investment of $5.4 to achieve the UN SDGs by 2030. Today, we find ourselves at the inflection point of innovation, creativity, and sustainability. We are at a juncture where the global community must collaborate to secure a brighter and more sustainable future. Today, we have seen many excellent examples of collaboration between our two countries, and these partnerships can significantly contribute towards achieving this goal. So as we delve into the heart of this event, I am proud to showcase the Philippines' commitment to sustainability through our creative and innovation economy. The data speaks volumes. The impact investment market was $1.2 trillion in 2022. The global exports of creative goods and services reached $1.6 trillion in 2020. It is predicted that it will contribute 10% to global GDP by the same year. Our global investment in the low-carbon energy transition, totaling $1.1 trillion in 2022, with $495 million dedicated to the renewable energy sector, reflects our dedication to a greener and more sustainable future. The Philippine creative economy stands tall as a prime contributor to sustainable economic development. The global creative industries market, estimated at $2.6 trillion in 2022, is projected to reach up to $3.4 trillion in 2028, as we intend to increase our share of the pie of these numbers. One way to accelerate this is by partnering with like-minded countries such as Japan. In the Philippines, we are not just witnessing economic growth, we are crafting a legacy of innovation, creativity, and sustainability for generations to come. I am delighted to know that this significant event provides noteworthy opportunities for our Filipino and Japanese collaborators such as Auro, Mitsukoshi, Banana Cloth, Go Lifestyle Group, Stylem, and Neon Farben in areas of food, lifestyle, retail, textiles, game development, and animation. I extend my appreciation to the Manila Fashion Festival and the ASEAN-Japan Center for your unwavering support, to the Department of Trade and Industry through its Philippine Trade and Investment Center in Tokyo for taking the lead in organizing this breakthrough gathering. I look forward to meeting our Filipino and Japanese collaborators right after this speech and know more about the innovative works and products that we are developing. I anticipate seeing the creations made from banana stem from the Philippines turned into everyday wear and home products through the initiative of our Banana Cloth exhibitor. Furthermore, it is very exciting to see the results of the partnership between the Go Lifestyle Group from the Philippines and Stylem, Takisada Osaka Corporation, in producing contemporary wear and highly marketable products using indigenous Philippine products with Japanese expertise in traceable textiles. We will also see the booth of our very own Auro chocolate and Japan's retail giant Mitsukoshi, which features premium products using sustainably farmed single-origin cacao beans from Davao and traditional Japanese ingredients such as matcha, hojicha, and miso to create new and exciting flavors and product lines. In the game development and animation aspect, I also look forward to seeing the works of our Filipino talents in computer animation specializing in Japanese stylized animation displayed by our exhibitors from Neon Farben of Japan, which has established a successful studio in the Philippines. Allow me also to acknowledge the tireless efforts of our First Lady, who is joining us here today. She has graciously assumed the role of patron for indigenous textiles, design services, MSMEs, public health services, and other causes aimed at protecting the environment, supporting many creative projects and innovative enterprises like the ones we have watched here today. This unwavering commitment is a testament to our shared responsibility in fostering sustainability. I am very optimistic that this collective effort towards a creative and sustainable economy will foster great opportunities and prosperity for the Philippines and for Japan. Thank you, and I thank you all for the hard work that you have put in to make this event a resounding success with many positive results for our entrepreneurs for many years to come. Thank you very much and good afternoon. Domo arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your inspiring message. Moving on to our photo session, may we invite the First Lady, Madam Luis Araneta Marcos, and our esteemed Philippine government contingent to the stage for a photo opportunity.
ご来賓の皆様、これより大統領夫妻が展示ブースをご観覧されます。このままお席でお待ちください。
ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., and the First Lady, Luis Araneta Marcos.
Thank you, Secretary Ben Jokno. Please take your seats. House is the only person we see on television anymore, Speaker Martin Romualdez. Your life is not exciting enough. You have to find other pursuits to keep you occupied. Members of the cabinet who are here now, Pasay Lone District Representative Antonino Calixto, and of course Pasay City Mayor, Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano, the AFP Chief of Staff, General Romy Browner, PMP Chief, General Benji Acorda, Philippine Coast Guard Commandant, Admiral Artemio Abu, and of course, First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos. I had to make sure to get that right. My fellow workers in government, good afternoon. I embarked today to Tokyo to attend the commemorative summit celebrating the 50th year of ASEAN-Japan friendship and cooperation at the invitation of Prime Minister Kishida Fumio. This last ASEAN-related summit for the year presents an opportunity to once again affirm the Philippines' position on current international issues and advance Philippine interests. It is also an opportunity to welcome the conferment of comprehensive partner status to Japan, ASEAN's trusted and reliable partner in peace, economic development, and community building for the past 50 years or so. The commemorative summit will feature 3 sessions, each with a particular focus within the ASEAN-Japan framework. The first session will take stock of Japan's contribution to ASEAN's community building efforts, as well as Japan's consistent support for ASEAN centrality and the rules-based international order. The second session will feature heart-to-heart partnership across generations. We will recognize Japan's commitment and steadfast initiatives in promoting friendship and camaraderie amongst the peoples of ASEAN and Japan, to include the Japan East Asia Network of Exchange for Students and Youth program. I will highlight that the Philippines has a long history of cultural exchange through the Genesis program and has been one of its largest beneficiaries, welcoming Japan's young people while sending our own since 2007. The last summit program will be on co-creation of economy and society of the future, and I will bring the Philippine economic team led by Secretary Fred Pascual to participate in those talks. I will highlight that the ASEAN-Japan relationship has inexorably evolved and progressed over the past 5 decades, particularly in shared commitments towards peace and security, trade and investment, food security, climate action, energy security, supply chain resilience, infrastructure development, and now connectivity. I shall reassure ASEAN member states and Japan that as a permanent country coordinator for ASEAN-Japan economic relations, the Philippines will always continue to shepherd ASEAN initiatives and projects with Japan, not only to co-create a region of economic prosperity, but also an inclusive society that is ready for the future. On the heels of the ASEAN-Japan Summit will be the Asia Zero Emission Community, or AZEC, leaders meeting. And I will apprise the AZEC partner countries of the current Philippine initiatives towards promoting a clean energy transition. We will highlight our experience in promoting clean energy projects, such as the first wind farms in Southeast Asia in 2003, during my term as Governor of Ilocos Norte. I will thus invite ASEC partners, Japan included, to invest in the Philippine renewable energy industry to achieve not only the intentions of ASEC, but also the overall goal of the Paris Agreement. This administration will see to it that our constructive engagements with ASEAN, our external partners and stakeholders, will continue to best serve our national interests, inasmuch as we promote the regional interest of peace, security, and prosperity for the well-being of the Filipino people. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Magandang hapon sa inyo at Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. good morning. And thank you for joining us here at the opening of this extremely important water treatment plant here in Mandaluyong. I'm sorry, Muntinlupa, and it will become part of the system that we are trying to put in place to the original purpose for this was not was really without El Nino in mind, but it is we have been a little bit lucky in the timing, in that we will start to operate it just at the time when we will begin to feel the effects of El Nino next year. And so we are very happy that these facilities are already in place. This is one of several that Maynilad will be doing, and I thank our private sector partners for coming to the fore and taking up the slack and helping us with making sure that our people have a sufficient water supply. As we know, it is life, and we cannot do without it, and therefore the adequate supply of clean water clean fresh water is extremely important. So that is what we have done today. Now, if there's anything else,
Good morning, Mr. President. Vivian Gulia from ABS-CBN. Has the proposed 2024 budget reached your table, and when are you expected to sign it? And also, if you are supportive of the push at the lower house to...
Wala pa yatang report ng BICAM. We're waiting for that. So they're putting the finishing touches on it. Baka today or the day in the coming days. But certainly, the minute it is finalized, then we will immediately, of course, pass the budget. We have been going through the consultations through the whole of the year, for that matter, and I would be very surprised if there are other issues that will suddenly arise that we hadn't anticipated, or hadn't resolved, put it that way. So I don't see any problem to that.
Before Christmas, are you expecting to be
Malamang.
to sign it?
Yeah, but you should really ask the BICAM to see what their schedule is. But yes, I think we'll do it before Christmas.
Also, Mr. President, are you supportive of the push at the lower house to amend the 1987 Constitution?
Well, we're just beginning to study because we keep talking about economic provisions that are getting in the way with some of the potential investors that we are trying to bring to the Philippines. So what we are looking at here is the opportunity cost of those who would like to invest here, but somehow the laws that derive from the Constitution when it comes to the economic provisions do not allow them to, or make it non-viable for them. So that's the study to see if it requires that, or if we can do it any other way. But in my primary interest is to try and make our country a investment-friendly place. And what else we'll see. That's why the study is really not about the Constitution. It's about what do we need to do, what do we need to change, so that these potential investors will in fact come to the Philippines. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr.
Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, followed by the invocation.
Let us bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we praise and glorify you for this event and your purpose for it. Thank you for every seat that has been filled here today and for each mind and heart that fills the presence of this room. Your righteousness transcends all our efforts and understanding. We pray for wisdom as we fulfill our respective roles in this world that you have created. May you be our guiding light for all that we are set out to accomplish and celebrate. In your name, amen.
You may now be seated. Magandang umaga po, mahal na Pangulo. To formally begin our program, may we call on the Chairman of Maynilad, Mr. Manuel V. Pangilinan, to deliver the welcome remarks.
Thank you, Mike. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, boss.
Your Excellency, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, a warm welcome and good morning to our third water treatment plant. Thank you, Mr. President, for your presence today. We all know that water is critical not only to trade and commerce, but more so to human life. Our ancestors managed to live without power or cellular phones, but nobody could survive without water. In fact, the great cities of the world are built on or close to water. The very first civilization, which was Mesopotamia, was built between the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. London has the Thames, Paris the Seine, and New York the Hudson and East rivers. And of course, Sydney, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Tokyo all have their magnificent bays or harbors. Related to that, people's rights to potable and affordable water have leveled up to some of the most cherished concepts of basic freedoms, like the right to life, to religious expression and free speech. Mr. President, your administration has been aware and proactive in addressing our water supply issues, and we are inspired by your mandate to do our part. These three water treatment plants cater to around 3.2 million customers around Parañaque, Las Piñas, Muntinlupa, and Cavite. Maynilad's aggregate production from Laguna Lake is now 450 million liters per day. The three plants, each with 150 million liters per day of output. About 30% of our daily billed volume of 1.6 billion liters per day. Today's inauguration also diversifies our bulk water sources away from Angat Dam, which will help during bouts of supply scarcity, especially in light of the incoming El Nino. This 11 billion peso facility is part of a bigger effort part of Maynilad's 4-year service enhancement program, requiring an investment of 220 billion pesos into our water and sewerage treatment facilities. Also, Mr. President, I told Secretary Gonzaga that we have decided to build the first desalination plant in this country in Iloilo City, to be built on vacant land in our power plant in Iloilo City. So it will be a plug-and-play plant. It will have a capacity initially of 65 million liters per day, and will precede the completion of the Jalawur Dam by a number of years, and will help alleviate the power supply, the water, wrong company, the water supply situation in the city itself. We would hope, if we're successful in building that desal plant, that we are able to replicate that in the other island cities of this country. Finally, our deepest thanks go first to Your Excellency for your support to the water sector and to the many teams who worked devotedly to complete this facility. We look forward to continuing this journey of progress and service in water with all of you. Good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman Pangilinan. Now, may we call on the MWSS Administrator, Engineer Leonor C. Cleofas, for her message.
His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, fellow co-workers in the government, ladies and gentlemen, a most wonderful and blessed day to all of us. Isa sa pinakamaigting na paninindigan ng ating mahal na Pangulo ay ang kahalagahan ng water. Ngayong taon pa lamang, nabuo na sa liderato ng ating Pangulo ang Water Resources Management Office at ang El Nino Team na magtataguyod sa tagtuyot on a whole government approach sa nagbabadyang tagtuyot at ng mga infrastructure projects na magbibigay ng tubig sa ating mga kabayanan. When the President said that water is the fundamental importance, he meant action. And we are proud to say that MWSS, with the help of its concessionaire, heeded the call of the President. To make this action tangible, the MWSS Board of Trustees approved the water security pillars, which are the foundation of Metro Manila's short to long-term water security solutions, and will provide sufficient water to the needs of the 20 million residents serviced by our 3 concessionaires, even beyond the year 2050. These are now in place and on pace under the President Marcos administration. And today, we are celebrating the foremost short-term water security project, the Poblacion Water Treatment Plant. This project stands as a symbol of the administration foresight and proactive approach because it is the fastest infrastructure project meant to mitigate the effects of El Nino. It will supply a total of 150 million liters per day to the West Concession area. It is imperative to highlight that the Poblacion Water Treatment Plant now stands as the 3rd water treatment facility from the MWSS West Concession area and the 4th on the whole MWSS concession area, drawing water from Laguna Lake. We at MWSS are committed in delivering tangible water security solutions, and we are grateful of the President's support in this noble journey. We extend our profound gratitude to the private sector, especially to Maynilad Water Services, our partners for 26 years, whose unwavering support has been instrumental in partnering with the Philippine government to achieve our shared goal of providing water and sanitation for all. The MWSS partnership with the private sector is a testament that public-private partnership work. The will of the government, the expertise and flexibility of the private sector creates a formidable alliance that turn visions and targets into reality. To our local government units and national government agencies, our deepest thanks. At sa Administrasyong Marcos, marami pong salamat sa tiwala at suporta. As the prime advocate and custodian of water security in Metro Manila, Rizal, Bulacan, and portion of Cavite, the MWSS remains steadfast in the commitment to implement projects that will provide clean, potable, and affordable water. Our projects shall contribute to the strategic infrastructure development of the agenda of the President for Build Better More programs. Our projects shall contribute to the upliftment of the Filipino people. Sa inyo pong lahat, marami pong salamat.
Marami pong salamat, Administrator Cleophas. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to give us a better idea of how significant this project is, let us all watch this short video presentation.
Steadfast in its commitment to further strengthen water security and sustainability, Maynilad constructed the 11 billion water treatment plant in Poblacion, Muntinlupa City. The Poblacion Water Treatment Plant is the company's third facility to tap the Laguna Lake as an alternate raw water source to Angat Dam. Designed to produce 150 million liters per day at full capacity, the facility will help to improve water pressure and supply availability for customers in Parañaque, Las Piñas, Muntinlupa, and Cavite. The facility will bolster service reliability for about 1 million customers in the south, where water supply availability tends to be curtailed by shifts in the quality of Laguna Lake, which have been occurring with more frequency due to climate change effects. The Poblacion Treatment Facility converts raw water from Laguna Lake to potable water supply that meets the Department of Health's Philippine National Standards for drinking water. It uses a multi-stage treatment process that includes dissolved air flotation, bisque cloth filter, biological aerated filter, ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis, and disinfection via chlorination. The Poblacion Water Treatment Plant is part of Maynilad's 220 billion Service Enhancement Program from 2023 to 2027. This facility is part of the business plan approved by the MWSS Regulatory Office and Board of Trustees.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that eye-opening and informative video. This facility is part of the business plan approved by the MWSS Board of Trustees and the Regulatory Office. It gives us a broader picture of how this particular facility enhances current water system in the West Concession area and how it will greatly benefit the consuming public. At this juncture, may we request the President to lead the unveiling of the inaugural marker, to be assisted by DNR Secretary Loizaga, Admin Cleophas, Maynilad Chairman MVP, and Maynilad President Ramon Fernandez. By instructions of the President, I have to count us down. 3, 2, 1, go! Thank you so much, Mr. President. Maraming salamat po, mahal na Pangulo. May we request the President for a photo opportunity. I think this will have to be moved. No? Move, ha? Ha? Mamaya pa? Mamaya. Ito na, oh. Okay. Later on. And now, may we request Environment and Natural Resources Secretary Maria Antonia Yulo Loizaga to introduce the guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos, Jr.
Thank you, Maritonia Yulo Loizaga, our DNR Secretary. Please take your seats. The Muntinlupa Lone District Representative, Congressman Jaime Fresnedi, Muntinlupa City Mayor Rosano Rufiano Biazon, MWSS Administrator Leonor Cleofas, and of course, our most important partner in all of these endeavors is from the private sector side, the Maynilad Water Services Incorporated Chairman Manny Pangilinan, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am very pleased to be here today, joining you in the inauguration of Maynilad's Poblacion Water Treatment Plant. This will provide clean and potable water to residents in Metro Manila and its surrounding areas. I extend my greetings to our distinguished guests, private partners, local government officials, and community leaders who have played a crucial role in making this project a reality. It is a testament to our shared commitment to water security and sustainability. We stand on the brink of completing this crucial project, a necessity heightened by the current challenge posed by the El Niño phenomenon. Your collective efforts ensure that we exceed the demands of our people in these trying times. With the El Niño projected to last until the second quarter of 2024, we must prioritize the repair of water pipes to prevent leakages and the completion of ongoing water supply projects to ensure that we have adequate supply. And so, let us call upon the pertinent agencies to intensify their vigilance in overseeing the construction of water supply facilities, particularly in regions grappling with water scarcity. As we confront present and future challenges, this project is a testament to the positive outcomes that we might achieve when the public and private sectors unite for the greater good. I invite the private sector once more to further explore opportunities to collaborate with government in addressing our water supply challenges. Let us continue to work together so that we can provide our people with the best quality services that they truly deserve. Water, although we refer to water and the supply of water as a service, and I am of the view that it is in fact a right of our people to be able to expect their government to put systems into place so that water is available to all households, to industry, to agriculture. These are the main uses of water that we have, and so that we still must continue to develop all our capabilities. The focus is sharpened with the onset, with the forecasted onset of El Nino, which at the very least will be with us over the first quarter of next year. And unfortunately, the latest forecasts show that there is a distinct possibility that it will last until the second quarter of next year. And therefore, we must prepare. We must prepare and learn some of the and apply some of the lessons that we have learned during the pandemic when it came to supply of agricultural products, of food, of the efficiencies of the supply chain. All of this will be affected if our water resources are inadequate. And that is why we have now begun in government a very accelerated effort to prepare for that. We, for all intents and purposes, we have a good buffer until maybe the end of the first quarter. Now, what we need to do is to prepare a further capacity so that should the El Nino extend to the second quarter of next year, we are still, at the very least, able to supply potable water, especially in the urban areas. We are able to supply our agriculture. We are able to supply our industry. And one of the elements that we sometimes do not think about, we think about those major uses of water. We also have to be thinking about our hospitals. Hospitals cannot operate without water. And with the onset of a drought, that will become more and more important as it goes on. And so these are the issues that are confronting us now. But with projects such as these and the further following projects, I was looking at the brief. There is another one here in Mandaluyong, and I think there are 3 more in Cavite. And that is all to the good. And we have to get those facilities built and operating so that we can consider ourselves at least minimally ready for the arrival of the drought that will be coming next year. Now, I do not mean to frighten anyone off, but it is a serious problem. But we are familiar with the capabilities of both private sector and public sector. Put us together, and there's much that we can do. And let us do that so that we have done our duty to the people and continue to provide, as I said, what I consider their right to availability of clean, fresh water. So sa bagong Pilipinas na sinisikap natin na itaguyod ngayon, hiling ko ang pagkikilahok ng bawat isa upang mapatibay ang ating mga infrastruktura at mapabuti ang kalagayan ng ating mga mamamayan. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat sa inyong ginagawa at sa tulong ninyo para sa taong bayan. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat at Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Maraming salamat, mahal na Pangulo. With your indulgence, Mr. President, we would like to request for a photo opportunity. At this point, I would like to call on the MWSS Board of Trustees and officials of the